thanks for joining me as we recognize Richard Wyatt for 20 years of service to the Carl John Unrein Memorial Scholarship Fund. Friendship is like standing in wet cement. The longer you stay, the harder it is to leave, and you can never go without leaving your footprints behind. Well, if you know Richard, then you know that he and Carl had a strong friendship. As Carl's sister, I certainly know that. Richard and Carl grew up together as friends. Well, Richard wanted to make sure that Carl's footprints would never be forgotten, and that is why he was instrumental in establishing the Carl John Unrein Memorial Scholarship Fund. Richard joined with my husband Tony and I to create the scholarship fund in memory of Carl. He opened his home to some of the first fundraising projects, such as an annual rummage sale for the first few years that the fund existed. As the years passed by, he continued his commitment to the fund. He has served on the board of directors for the Scholarship Fund for over 20 years. Through his service, this scholarship fund has grown and now offers 7 annual scholarships of $1,000 and an additional special scholarships as the funds are available. This is the reason that we gather here tonight. We want to recognize Richard Wyatt for his 20 years of service to the Carl John Unrein Memorial Scholarship Fund. So please join me in honoring Richard for the 20 years of service to the Carl Unrein Memorial Scholarship Fund. Richard's desire to create a fund in memory of Carl is a true tribute to their friendship. Please join me in recognizing and applauding Richard for his 20 years of service.